What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Dedicated Vandals back to you with another video, and today I'm gonna keep along the lines of microtransactions. Right, well, this is FIFA and this is EA, so no surprise there. I mean, we're just gonna uncover the idea that they aren't a pay-to-play. I mean, sure, they may say they're not a pay-to-play, Jesus, and they're not forcing you to spend money. But they kind of bring in that notion of you have to spend money to be good at this game, because if I'm playing with a 90 rated squad or a 95 rated squad and you're playing with the starting starters pack, then you're screwed and I'm gonna kill you. Why? Because your players are trash. And they will never give you an amazing pull like a Messi, Ronaldo, even like a I mean, heck, even an icon. They're never going to give you an icon off the start. That's literally impossible. They will never give you an icon in the starting pack, because that is just that's unfair for them, at least, because they aren't making money off of you. And how do they make money off you? Well, they give you a trash squad to start, so that you realize that that squad's not going to cut it for you. So you have to spend money in order to get the coins, in order to spend it on the market, which is going to fluctuate, and you're going to lose all of those coins with that squad. And then you're going to realize, oh, this squad isn't cutting it either, so you're going to have to go back and spend more money. See where I'm getting with this? You're never going to be content unless you like get some god pull of a Ronaldo in the very beginning of the game, which is very hard or almost impossible to do. And then, or you get some like Pele in the very beginning of the game, but that's actually impossible as well. So not impossible, but that's like a 0.0001% chance of you actually getting him. So you're just gonna stay content with maybe hopefully getting an 88 rated player who goes for 70-80k at the time, or even 100. But yeah, no. And then I know your counter argument's gonna be like, oh, but there's SBCs. Yeah, the SBCs you have to spend mass amounts of coins on, which you get an untradeable player, which the untradeable player you have to hope is someone who can do a great deal for your squad from the get, or from the jump. Like, you have to be getting, like, you have to know what you're gonna do beforehand, so that you're not gonna screw yourself in the aftermath. As, like, and also, I think I know what I'm talking about, or, like, I have some standing here, because I've played so many games that I think I have some backing or some reason behind why I'm saying this, because it's absurd. And then let alone you're like, I understand there's the weekend league, and then there's also the single player matches, right? Single player matches get you almost nothing unless you have a decent squad when you're playing that. Like, I remember when I started this year, trying to play that was absurdly hard. I mean, you're not going to be able to grind out those, what, 40 games? You have no way of grinding those out unless you have absolutely, no offense, but unless you have absolutely no life. Or you're just able to somehow find a weekend where you're lucky enough to be able to just sit down and play FIFA for hours on end, which that wasn't me ever in this year. Let alone the fact that you most likely will not get anything good from the pack, so you gotta hope that you can get high enough to get a decent amount of coins to just throw back into your squad. Because that's all, like, I spent $200 in this game, and do you see me with Ronaldo? Do you see me with Messi? No, you don't. You see me with players who are decent? Yeah, you do. But that's also because I grabbed some of them mostly at the end of the year, where their prices were in the ranges of I'd say 100K and less. Right, so these players, like, it's funny how they make it so it's not a pay to play, but really, I mean, it kind of is a pay to play because you have to spend all these coins in order, or all these dollar bills on FIFA points, and then to get the coins, and then spend all of your coins on a player who, late in the later run, you're gonna be like, this was an awful idea. And I don't know why I use this player, even though there's no point now because you can't get your coins back. Like, you're screwed either way, and EA got your money and they were like, here, haha, we're running. But then it doesn't matter because of the fact that you have one voice and they're a multi-billion-dollar corporation who can basically do whatever they want. And then I guess you could say they don't care about their community. I'd love to think they did, but if they really did, then why don't they give out more free packs? Why don't they give you more packs for staying with that game as long as you have? I mean, heck, they should give packs out based on how long you played the game. And like last year, when they did the Ultimate Pack, they gave one Ultimate Pack out for free because of how long you actually stayed with the game, and they went based on days. They should do more of that if they really want to show their community that they care. But that's just my opinion. Tell me what you think in the comments. I appreciate you sticking with this video. If you go on this long, I'll see you in the next one, boys.